Hello Leo, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of October. Leo, I am so excited to be back, and I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support, for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much and welcome. Leo, starting this week, the first week of October, I am officially no longer working full-time. And I'm excited because this gives me the opportunity to really put more energy, effort, and time into my businesses, my copywriting and marketing business, and my spiritual-based businesses with you guys here on YouTube. So I will have more availability and time to offer to my clients and to my YouTube subscribers. So that's great. It's exciting. I do believe that when one door closes, many doors open. It is up to us to follow along in those paths and find out what it is we need to do moving forward. So, you know, it's us to seize those opportunities and do something with them. So I'm happy, I'm excited. It's something that I've actually wanted for quite some time, to devote more time to my businesses and put time and effort into working with clients. So I'm happy. I got a wish fulfilled, and I think it's going to be good moving forward. And I hope that you guys will be here along with me on my journey into total independence, away from the workforce. Yay, summer. So let's get you started, Leo. Also, before we go any further, I've added on some phone readings. So, you know, it's not like wide open. My calendar is not like wide open for it, but there will be some phone availability, readings for phone available readings for phone readings. That was a tongue twister. But anyway, I think you guys get the message. You can check that out on my website, which can be found below this video, within the description box. Okay, so I'm open for you guys, and I'm here. Now let's get you started. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of your spread to get the energy flowing and going and to better connect with you. And we're going to start with the card on the bottom. Leo, you have the Temperance card. This is like the overall theme of what to expect, what to look out for in the middle of, for October. Leo, many of you will need to be patient. You need to be patient. You'll need to balance out some things that are going on in your life. You'll need to set your priorities and kind of, I want to say, tone down your temperament a little bit so that you can focus on what really needs to be done and what you need to achieve for October. Be patient, meditate, create that balance in your life that you'll need, and I strongly feel that. Pardon me, there's like a little background noise. I have my balcony door open so I won't suffocate. But if it gets too busy and too noisy, I'll close it in just a few. You know what? Hold on just a moment. I'm going to close this. Okay, Leo, I am back. That was starting to get on my nerves a little bit, and they just started it. Okay, Leo. Here in your recent past, you have the Sun card in the upright position. You have the Sun in the upright position. Here in the current position, you have Two of Cups in the upright position. And this is you. This is how you're thinking. This is how you're feeling, or will be thinking and feeling within the month of October. Well, actually, it's how you're thinking and feeling now. You've got something on your mind. You've got something on your heart right now And this is the current situation. This Two of Cups is about the current situation. You have the Magician in the upright position, challenged by the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. And the Ace of Pentacles challenges the Magician in a good way or a bad way, negative or positive. We'll look into that in just a moment. Here in the immediate outcome, you have the Strength card. This is your card, Leo, upright position. In the total outcome, you have the Eight of Swords in the upright position, and we're going to look into this. Here for my Animal Spirit deck, I like to add a little something from the Animal Spirit deck because for me, it gives something a little special. It just kind of adds a little something extra to the readings. And you have the Buffalo and the Dolphin, 2 came out. And I'll go over those with you in just a moment. Leo, there was something that brought you happiness and success, joy, something that may have even shed some light on a situation, brought you in some sort of blessing that brought you happiness and joy. This could be your child. This could be something dealing with your child, or just something good in general. Okay. Whatever that means to you. This is a general reading, so it's going to mean different things to different people, but it is a very, very positive card, and it's, you know, you can apply it to what it means to you. But right next to it is the Two of Cups. And many of you met your soulmate. Many of you met your soulmate or started to really build and connect with your soulmate because he or she was already there. You know, he or she has been there for a while. But this is what you're dealing with right now. You're dealing with your soulmate. You're dealing with your love and connection of this person that is with you, that is around you. For some of you, this could be a friend, a family member that you have a strong connection with. It could even be a co-worker or business partner. Interesting. Okay. But you're feeling it. You're feeling that strong connection with somebody that is a good match for you in something in your life. This isn't the official love reading, but it could be for some of you. You know, it just depends. And this is how you feel about this situation. You feel connected to somebody, strong soulmate connection with something that you want to manifest with this person. You want to manifest something with this person. You want to take whatever this means to you to the next level. If it's not already here, this is the energy that you're putting out to attract it to you, to bring this person to you, to bring this person or this situation closer to you. And you're using your tools, all of your tools and resources that are available to make this happen. And it's covered by the Ace card. Ace of Pentacles. A blessing coming in. an offer coming in of something tangible, of something that brings value, something that adds value to your life. You're drawing this in. It's like you're setting out your intentions. You're practicing the law of attraction and focusing on what it is you want to draw to you. This is a challenge. The challenge is, and what you're thinking about is, if you and your partner bring this into you, what are you going to do with it after you get it? What happens next? And I know this may sound a little odd, but the way I'm feeling this and the way that I'm processing this is, do you know how sometimes we can want something so bad? We want this really bad. We think about it. We daydream about it. We meditate on it. We pray about it. We levitate. We do everything there is to bring something to us. But when it's right there, you're like, oh my God, what do I do with this now? What am I going to do? Oh shoot, this really happened. Oh my goodness, I have more power than I thought I did. And that's what this feels like for some of you. Like this thing that I've been meditating on, me and my spouse, or me and my significant other, or my business partner and I. We're drawing this in. It's happening. What do we do now? I feel kind of stumped a little bit, because I focus more on like bringing it in, and it's like, okay, what are the next steps? What do we do now? So this kind of feels, and there are no cards here yet indicating this right here in this moment, but it kind of feels a little bit like cold feet. Once this comes in, this begins a challenge, because you're drawing this in, and it's good. It's good that you have this power, that you have this magnetism, that you and your mate, you and your spouse, you and your business partner, you and your friend, family, whoever this means to you. This is a good thing. What do you do with it? What are you going to do with it? And this is a good challenge, because for me, this is a challenge for you to kind of step up your game, to get it to the next level, to not stumble here, to not stall, but to keep moving forward. This is a challenge in a good way. For me, this is like God saying, okay, Leos, you guys have been praying, you've been meditating, you've been levitating, you've been burning sage, rubbing oil all over yourselves. You've been doing everything to draw this to you. Here it is, a blessing coming in from heaven. What are you going to do with it, Leo? What are you going to do with it? That's what this feels like to me. And I don't read like tarot and the oracle cards, exactly the way that it's supposed to be in the books and the way we learn. I read very intuitively. And a lot of times I feel something that the cards don't show. The cards may be hidden, they may be nearby, whatever the case. But, I'll oftentimes pick up messages from spirit, other things come in. And this is what I'm feeling strong. This is a challenge for you to step up now that this is here. And I think you know it and you see it. Whatever this means to you, Leo, because you're set up for success with love, success with business, success with your career. You're set up for success with something. And you'll need the courage to see it all the way through. And this is what's going to happen. If you take heed to this, Don't get cold feet. Don't get nervous with it. You're going to be challenged in some way. Your strength, your belief in yourself, your confidence is going to be challenged in some way. And I feel like you're going to step up. You're going to step into the true you. Some of you may have the influence of another Leo around you, or Sagittarius with the Temperance card. Some of you may have that influence around you, influence in a positive way. Someone encouraging you, someone, getting behind you and saying, Leo, you can do it. Keep going further. You've already started this. This may even be conversations, intimate conversations about your goals, about your dreams, about your wishes, about love even. Intimate conversations. With a good friend or that partner about all that is to come, all that is that you'd like to manifest and draw in, or that you've already begun doing. And what do you do with the next steps? However this falls, it is good, Leo. It's a good sign. This is, wow, okay, this is good. Now, over here, we want to get to this part, Leo. And I'm a Leo too, so this, this should apply to me as well. Whatever something in here may resonate with me. We're going to take a look. The Eight of Swords and the total outcome. What is this Eight of Swords doing here, Leo? What is this pessimism about? Right here. It's showing me that you're going to be in your head about something. It's showing me that you're going to feel pessimism about something. You're going to feel, you may stumble across a challenge that tests your ability for endurance. And you may slide backwards a little bit. You may run into a bump. You may, stump your toe a little bit and feel like you can't fix something, or you can't solve the problem, or you can't get out of a situation. Maybe you and your partner, because you have the Two of Cups here. And these two are intimately embracing each other. There may be even some conversation going on. There's some love. There's some connection, strong connection here. But then this at the end is the two of you going round and around in circles, trying to figure out how to get out of this quagmire, how to come, how to exit this Eight of Swords, where both of you are now in your heads. You're in your heads. You're going to run into some kind of challenge, some kind of stump. And you got to figure out a way to fix this, a way to solve this, a way to deal with this. And it's going to require patience. It's going to require calm. It may even require you to tame your temper a little bit. Interesting. Let's look at this a little bit. Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords here? These cards are pre-shuffled, by the way. Looks like there's going to be an argument, some sort of brutal argument, very cutting, abrasive argument, falling out with could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or just someone with mentally sharp energy. This person may have this in their chart. Or maybe one of the two of you may be going through this with someone else, and not necessarily you, not necessarily the two of you having some sort of falling out, but one of you and somebody else. But it puts both of you in a mental energy, in feeling like, you know, oh my gosh, okay, what do we do now? How do we get out of this? How do we resolve this situation? Because some Queen of Swords, okay, there's something going on with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. This Queen of Swords looks like the Queen of Swords wants to break up this union or this partnership and this building of the partnership and whatever's going on here that's really good. Looks like somebody wants to come in and break it up. Stop it. Stop someone from leaving. Stop someone from progressing, journeying, moving forward, building, finding something that brings them more peace and joy and love and happiness in their lives, more fulfillment, more something, you know, more achievement. But the good news is one of you is going to stand up to this Queen of Swords person that's trying to stop this person from moving on. This could be a legal matter, it could be a family matter, it could be a relationship matter where something needs to be resolved, because although it feels resolved over here, and although something may have happened in the past, it may come up again. And it needs to be stopped. It needs to be addressed. But then this Knight of Swords person comes in and addresses the situation and says, stop. You will not succeed at whatever it is you're doing. I will win, or we will win. This person may stand up for themselves, or this person may stand up for both of you to get you out of some sort of pickle. It could be a legal matter. It could be, you know, again, there's going to be some sort of fight brewing over here. Some sort of battle. Something that's going to stir up the emotions and make you feel like you can't move forward. But it's not true. It is temporary. Whatever this is that's going to come up, you'll be able to get through it. That Knight of Swords is not going to, you know, the Queen of Swords is going to be, you know, if it is like a personal issue that's going to come up, this Queen of Swords will be cutting. She's, you know, she's going to be really cutting with her tongue, really manipulative, calculative with her actions. Somebody that you may want to take a broomstick and beat the hell out of her with, you know, you may want to do that. because she's going to be really cutting and nasty, bitchy. She's going to be a real nasty bitch. Pardon my French, but this is what I'm seeing. And there's going to be some trouble brewing. May even be some jealousy, some anger. This Queen of Swords may be jilted. And she can't move on because she may be stuck in the past. She feels like she can't move on because, and I know this is not supposed to be like a love relationship, but it feels this way for somebody. This Queen of Swords feels like she can't move on because you are moving on, or you and your significant other have already begun your path, have already started building something. And she's laying on guilt. She's making you or the other person feel guilty. For moving on, for jilting her. Well, Queen of Swords could be a woman too. I mean, a man as well. But there's somebody's gonna put their foot down with the Knight of Swords, and they're gonna come rushing forward with the truth of saying, look, the truth is you can't win. The truth is I don't love you anymore. It's over. It's been over for a long time now. I've moved on. The truth is I've presented all of my documents. I've done everything the correct way to get this process or this business up and running or whatever. You can't take it from me. You can't stop me with your court papers or whatever, because this may be a court case. This is why I'm saying papers in court and stuff like that. I've taken care of everything legally. You cannot stop me from moving forward. If this is a lawsuit, no. I've done everything the correct way. You can't stop this. This may even be job related. This is what you're going to do to me at work, in the workplace? I don't think so. I have the last laugh. I'm going to have the upper hand in this matter. You cannot stop me from moving forward or achieving. Or you may have won the battle, but you didn't win the war. This is what I'm hearing for somebody. You may have tied me up in a pickle, you know. But I'm winning the war. This is temporary, okay? This is going to be temporary, Leo. Whatever you run into here, whether it's toward the end of the month or maybe even going on into November, it is going to be temporary. So have no worries, have no fear about that, okay? Now you have, and that could be why I was feeling what I was feeling here about the challenge with, okay, you have it. Now what are you going to do with it? Yeah, keep moving forward. Don't get cold feet. Don't get nervous. Don't get pessimistic. Don't worry about whatever it is that's coming down for the future. Just prepare now for it, with however this means to you, however this reading resonates with you. Prepare for it, but don't anticipate it. Don't anticipate blocks that will permanently stop you. Don't do that, Leo. Whether it's with business, your career, your love life, court cases, issues with family. This could be a family issue. This is temporary, okay? And it's not as bad as it looks. It's like a, bump in the road. You may have to check somebody. Handle your business legally, okay? If that is the case with some of you, but you'll be fine. Move forward with your endeavors, move forward with your love, move forward with your life. Buffalo and the dolphin. The buffalo and the dolphin, you have some water This is earth sign energy, and this is water sign energy. You've got the buffalo and the dolphin. The buffalo is the energy of in terms of a person, the buffalo represents someone that is very down to earth, but spiritual at the same time. They toggle between heaven and earth a lot. They can be very spiritual, have their head in the spiritual planes, their heads in the clouds all the time, very spiritual. But then they have their feet planted firmly on the ground. And this may be something that this buffalo energy, the spirit of the buffalo, you may have to take that on within the month of October, because you do have air energy that's going on here that may be a bit of a challenging air energy here. So you may have to ground between heaven and earth, because you've got pentacles here, earthly matters going on. Tap into your spirit. Put your faith in something higher than yourself. Put some of your faith in something that means more than material things, but balance both at the same time. Stay balanced, stay grounded, but exercise your faith and your intuition. That's the message that is the message that I'm getting from the buffalo spirit. Now for the dolphin right next to it, more spiritual, watery energy, dealing with emotions and spirit and creativity. Dolphins can be very, very telepathic. It's a very spiritual, telepathic creature that is able to communicate and connect through frequencies, through vibes, through projecting feelings and thoughts and emotions without a lot of verbal communication. It's more frequencies, it's more of what you give off. So you want to concentrate this month. Really think about the vibes that you're giving off for the month of October. Send out your signals with a purpose. What is your intention for the way you communicate? What is your intention? What will be your intention for the vibes that you want to project? What type of energy do you want to project? How do you want to communicate? And for many of you, this feels like business. I'm feeling business. How do you want to promote your product or service? How do you want to do it? What sort of platform, what sort of message do you want to send across through your images, through your logos, through your the messages of your business? I don't know why I'm picking this up for somebody. Somebody's got some kind of business, and you need to really, really think about the integrity of your business and how you want to project it to everyone else, to the world. Sit down with a pen and a piece of paper, and don't underestimate. Sit down with a pen and a piece of paper, do some brainstorming, do some mapping, put some words together, put some ideas together, and draw like diagrams, different ways in which you can promote your business and product. what it means. This is what I'm picking up for somebody. I'm seeing like a diagram in front of me. Somebody needs to draw some sort of diagram to connect the dots, like the name or concept of your product and business in the middle, okay, and different words or phrases that you can use to send forth the message, and you pick the most powerful words or phrases to that, to get it out into the public. Somebody needs to get themselves out in the public and not underestimate your skills, not underestimate what it is you have to offer, because it's right here. For those of you who are in business, this is right here, okay? And you want to, now that you have it drawn into you, close to you, keep going forth with it. Don't stop. Like what I said when I was stating that sometimes we want things to come to us and then we don't know what to do with it once we get it. But focus, concentrate, have some faith with it. Put your faith into works and use some creativity with the diagram that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a diagram with, you know, like call out notes or blurbs or like words pointing towards this thing in the middle. This is what I'm seeing for somebody. Might be a presentation that you have to work on. But step out there with courage. This may be some sort of presentation, something to deal with marketing, presentation, putting yourself out there, working with a partner, building more success. You may run into some bumps in the road coming down the line, but you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be all right. Okay, I don't know where I got all of this from, but I was seeing it. Temperance. Look at this, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. There's been some pettiness in the past. Some of you have been going through some petty arguments, or someone being petty, spiteful with you, maybe even vindictive. There was some kind of, some of you have some sort of court case, judgment. Some of you have received a second chance, and justice was served. But there was some sort of depression, some sort of anger. Somebody got mad at something that didn't go their way, or there's something that's hidden. It might not even be what you know about, but there's something hidden. There was some sort of second chance. Somebody got what they wanted with the justice and the second chance. Might even be a Libra that's getting what they want somewhere around you. Court case. Somebody won, somebody's getting what they want, and then the other person is mad and depressed and wants to get you back. This may be a revenge from something that happened back here. But you'll be fine. You'll come out on top. If it's dealing with business and you know, career relations to your career, if you don't own a business but you work for someone else, you will come out on top. You will get new opportunities. You will build. You will be successful. The energy is here for this to happen for many of you. But you got to be patient, and you have to persevere, and you have to stay focused. You got to be open for change as well, open to do something different. Your blessings may come from something that you do different, and I'm hearing that from somebody. I'm hearing that for somebody. Something that you do different. This could be like your love partner back here, wanting to build something substantial with you, wanting to build something stable with you, and this could be what's being drawn in. But you'll be fine, Leo. You know, I know I'm kind of like all over the place with this reading, but these are different messages coming in. There's so many people watching, you know, different messages coming in for different people. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it's fine. You know, this reading isn't going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with somebody. You may get something from this. Whatever doesn't apply to you, just let it fly. Don't even worry about it. Don't make it fit if it's not for you. If it is something for you, then get what you can from it and maybe apply it to your life. Okay, Leo, I will be back in the middle of October for your love readings. Leo, thank you so much for your support, your kindness. Love, like, subscribe, share. And if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to do so before leaving this video. Subscribe, like, share if you'd like to place an order with me for a reading. Once again, I now have the phone reading, so you can do that with me. Go straight to the link below this video at summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com, and we can set up something for you. Okay, Leo? Bye for now. Love you guys. See you in the middle of October.